Hi there. I'm really tired of the irreducible complexity argument. It's really, really silly. I was just looking through my subscriptions, and I see that Q-Dragon has one that says Irreducible Simplicity. I haven't looked at it, but it sparked something I've been meaning to say for quite some time. Irreducible complexity is a lot like the guy who would claim that a soda fountain was magically gifted to him. He knows that he can go get soda anytime, and he knows that he can't build it, and therefore nobody else could. Right? That's pretty stupid, isn't it? It's pretty much the same thing with irreducible complexity. You've got some people who can't figure out that things change. Things change. That's how simple it is. And so they claim, oh, some major, wondrous, magical super being must have done this. Well, let me give you a little bit of a demonstration of why irreducible complexity fails on such a grand level. I was going through, I think it was Colorado. I'm a hitchhiker. I'm a degenerate hitchhiker. Well, I was going through, I think it was Colorado, and I found this cave system that was just freaking amazing. I mean, it was gorgeous. I had to actually go out, I had to store my stuff, walk 20 miles to town to get batteries and a floodlight so that I could make it through, because I wanted to see, how far it went. And it was a really rather level system with a stream running right through it. And so I did that. I get a ride, because there's a small logging road near there. I get a ride back out, get back to my stuff, start hiking through. And I'm looking at, first of all, the different geological forms. I mean, there's a lot of crystalline structure in there, but there's also a lot of other forms of Earth. Some of them very soft. Some of them you can crumble with your fingers. They were rock, but you can crumble them with your fingers. Some were a little bit harder. Some were very much harder. And you could look and you could see where the stream ate away at the softer portions. Those softer portions determined the flow of the stream. Well, I get out. I'm underground for, I don't know what it was, maybe a mile and a half. It took me a quarter of the day, which if you've ever spelunky, that's not very far, actually, in a distance in some caves. And I get out the top, and I'm looking around where the stream comes down. Then I walk up the stream, and I notice a few things. Now, the person that believes in irreducible complexity, because the cavern was freaking amazingly beautiful, would say, wow, God must have given me this gorgeous place. Ah. But I don't think like that. And so as I'm moving around, I'm looking around and this and that, I come across a prior dig. And there's one university student still there, because I think it's the University of Colorado, I believe, is one of the spectacular geology departments. And there's a graduate student out there. And so I'm asking about all the things I found in this area, on this dig, and they actually show me a spot where a tree, or a couple trees more accurately, had fallen, blocked off the prior route of the stream. The stream pushed sediment against the trees until it no longer was an active flow. It went around the side, came down, found a soft channel, started running down this channel and wearing it down because it was softer material, and actually the caverns were only like 150 years old. I mean, it looked like it'd been there forever. It looked like someplace set out of time, but it wasn't. And it got me to thinking that all of these tiny little steps led to such a big, amazing thing. Just like the irreducible complexity argument. Oh, this is such a beautiful, amazing thing. Nothing could have just popped it in. Well, no crap. That's not how it works. When you're looking at this cave, you don't say, "What a beautiful tree!" Right? Because you don't realize that a tree started the entire thing in motion. A tree and a little bit of water was directly responsible for that cave and everything that was in it or that appeared. Just a tree. And each step of the way was just a simple little thing. There was no grand wham bang open a cavern. It took a little bit of time and very little process. A tree blocks water, water runs down, finds softer material, opens out that softer material as it carries away the sediment, finds a crack, a crevice, goes in, pulls that open, keeps removing material. And in a short time, you're left with this wondrous place. Sometimes, irreducible complexity is nothing more than an abundance of simplicity. Instead of looking for the grand design, try looking for the simple designs. That's all you need to do. Don't quest for irreducible complexity. Look for an abundance of simplicity.